Hi guys, it's Rob from Rob Digs Gaming. I just want to make a short video to show you this wooden boat puzzle I picked up. This was $7 at Michael's, and it seems to be useful for our current D&D 3.5 game, where the characters are going to be traveling on a boat and are likely going to have a sea-bound encounter. And it seems to be of the right scale and paintable, so I'm going to put this thing together and maybe use it as in an encounter. So I figured I'd... So here it is, pretty much assembled now. It's not painted yet, obviously. I'm not sure if I'm going to put the masts and sails up, just because I'm going to be traveling with it. Don't host game sessions at my place right now, so for ease of travel and for ease of access to the actual playing surface, I will probably leave it as it is, because it's just meant to, represent the boat, and the riggings and the sails and things are pretty fragile, and all these strings that would be tied off on all these little ports here would come up, and getting in and moving a miniature around on this thing might not be all that easy. So I'm going to try my hand at painting it, I guess, just to see. I might follow the lines that are already there, or I might just prime it and paint it however I like. But yeah, a good little prop, and we'll see how the painting goes. Okay, so I've gone over the boat now with basic dark brown, and it's still tacky in places, so I won't handle it too much, but just a once over, still spotty in a couple places. And I'm going to do some detailing, including putting a grid on the playable surface, and add some little accents to the exterior where I can, and then we'll have a finished product. So this is the finished product. I took some masking tape and marked off an area that would allow me to paint the mustard colored stripe. I was looking at some photographs from the Master and Commander movie, and this is similar to the style of the ship that the color scheme of the ship from the movie. Painted the anchor there, and had some chain, and linked up some chain, waiting for the glue to set there. It'll be a while before that dries. And then for the decking, I mixed a little bit of a lighter brown together and painted it up different from the rest of the hull. And then with a silver colored Sharpie marker, I put a grid on without it being too obvious. I guess the grid or the silver colored marks resemble rivets, I guess, and so I went with that. And just on the back, a little bit of detailing there with some windows for the cabin in the back, and a little bit of silver around the little, technically they're tie-off areas for the rope, but I made it so that they've got a little bit of a metal lining. So yeah, that's going to be neat. It's going to be usable in a variety of settings, dockside or on the open ocean, and for the upcoming session, it's going to be a great little addition to the gaming table. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. Again, the puzzle was, I believe, something like $11 at Michael's, and a couple of hours just while I was watching a movie, put it together, and this evening just putting the paint job together. Thanks, and we'll see you soon.